Hello everyone, it's Sister Roland, and all I need is a few minutes to discuss the Tisha Campbell Instagram video that she posted. If you have not watched the video, you can go to the Brownsville Police Department Facebook page and click on it, and then you can see the video, or you could go to tmz.com. But basically, what she was saying, she had allegedly almost got kidnapped. She was staying in a hotel where there was no Uber, so you had to call a taxi. And somebody at the hotel gave her a number, and when she called the number for the taxi, there was a guy already in the taxi. There's a guy in the front, a guy in the back, and the taxi looked like, it looked kind of sketchy. And then the one in the back jumped out and said, "Get in." And she was like, she's not going to get in because, she had a bad feeling or whatever it was. And she said she wasn't going to get in. So she went back and spoke to a lady, because I think it was a guy that gave her the number. And the lady told her, "Why would he give you this number? This is not what we have used." So, she went on Instagram and made this video. And I saw the video earlier this week, like sometime around Monday. But the Brownsville Police Department, that's the area property that she was staying in, they are saying something different. So this is what they posted on their Facebook page, the Brownsville Police Department, that's in Texas. The Brownsville Police Department is committed to providing proactive, professional, and effective public safety. Regrettably, our department became aware of Miss Campbell's ordeal via social media. So they are saying she never called them. She never reported anything. And not through traditional reporting means, as would be expected from a victim of an attempted heinous crime. So, upon reviewing facts presented by Ms. Campbell in her video, BPD investigators quickly launched an investigation because, of course, she's a celebrity. She may not be as popular as a Beyonce or a Cardi B, but she does have a level of fame. So, they heard this, celebrity, this happened to celebrity, they got on it quick. Sometimes, us regular folks that may or may not get that same quickness. Not saying they don't do that, but sometimes we as regular folks may not get that quickness. But they quickly launched an investigation, as such cases are not the norm in our city. Because Texas, just like Florida, has this problem is I don't know what number Texas is, but they are in the top 5 for human trafficking. Through numerous interviews and reviews of security camera footage, they interviewed people, and plus they reviewed security camera footage. We could not validate Miss Campbell's stay in Brownville's hotel. So she did not stay in any of the hotels in that area. And this is an investigation that they did. So I don't know if I'm supposed to say allegedly. Okay, let's say allegedly. Nor any other claims made in the video. The Brownsville Police Department takes human trafficking and incidents such as the one Ms. Campbell reported seriously and welcomes her to reach out to us to investigate the matter further. So they did their own investigation and they could not substantiate what she was saying. So now they're reaching out to her. I hear, Tisha Campbell. If you don't know who Tisha Campbell is, excuse me, I know her from Martin. She was Gina. That's why she said, "I'm not Gina." Because even in the video, she said, "I ain't Gina." Because Gina was so sweet. That was a character. Of course, you're never who you play. So, yeah, she was like, she's not Gina. So now they're reaching out to her. They, reach out to her and say, we'd like to really help you. So, give us some more information so we can see what we can do. just in case this is what happened, and so it does, so it doesn't actually happen to another person. But I'm very disappointed. If this, now we could just say allegedly, because I don't know if she said anything yet. She have made a statement, but that's really pissed me off, because I know the young ladies that I have met in the program that the shelter has for them. I remember one of them, she lived in India. She lived in India, and they trafficked her all the way here to Florida. Literally. She came from India. Never knew anything about the United States. So, and then this is one of many stories that I know. So I know some people, their parents have, well, their mom or their dad have sold them, to pimps and different things like that, and that's how they end up in these rings. So if this is true, and they probably was she probably didn't stay in that area, it was probably somewhere in that area, and she probably needed to give more information. But if this is not true, and she actually used this, because it's alleged that she used this to promote her a movie, because she has a movie coming out where she plays and is actually in an abduction. I really hope this is not why she did this. And it's, even though I you don't want this to happen to somebody, but this happened to her, and then she'll be able to give the police more information so they could get these people. But if not, and then you actually use this, oh my goodness, do you know how many girls are out there, young girls? Some of them, they got them when they were like young, like 8 and 7. Some of them, they even have babies in there. The things that goes on in these stuff, and for you to do this, I hope this is not true. I really hope, she just need to give them more information, because if not, you just don't know how many lives you have affected by you doing this. But at the end of the day, all this is alleged. She has not made a statement, as I know. I don't know if she's made a statement, but I really hope she did not use this for her movie. I really hope so, because these are very, and then you'll be, oh my goodness, the young ladies that they take, and they're different. They're black, white, Hispanic. They come from different, and some of them all over the world. One girl, she came from Las Vegas, and she ended up in Florida. Las Vegas. All of her family is in Las Vegas. And they got her from there, and then she ended up here, and she got rescued. Now she's doing better. I don't know why she didn't go back to Florida. I forgot to ask her why she didn't go back to Nevada, but she stayed in Florida. She stayed because she found a boyfriend. So that's all I have to say on the situation. We'll see if she does say anything, but if not, that's a shame, and that's a big 2-time shame, Tisha Campbell, if you did something like this. But at the end of the day, this is all alleged. But if this is not all alleged, and you actually use this to promote your video, shame on you. You should be ashamed of yourself, because you just don't know how this human trafficking is such a wicked and evil, and how these affect these girls' lives, and these girls' lives will never ever be the same. And some of them, the coping mechanisms that they use to cope with it, sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't even help. And sometimes some of them, you can't even help them, because they just can't trust anybody. They just can't trust anybody at all, because most of the time they were put into those stuff by people who they love, who they looked up to, who they trusted. I'm just sickened, and I'm really upset. May not sound like I'm upset, but I'm really upset for real. But anyway, that's all I had to say on this situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.